So we start off as Baby Sonic in Green Hill Zone. A place that we are way too familiar with. Ooh, earthquake! Baby Sonic stops, and then he ignores the giant hole in the sky. A big old time monster crawls out of it, and he does a big old roar. That's when Baby Sonic decides to pay attention to his surroundings. Here we are in the present time, and all of Sonic's buddies are getting ready to throw him a birthday party.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something? Surprise! Aw, you guys.
It was very much not a surprise, and Sonic just, is sarcastic and is kind of a jerk.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Then Tails whips out, the worst birthday present ever. He's a literal, genius. He can build robots and crap, and he gives Sonic a chili dog.
Like it. I love it. Not.
But there's always a problem. Sonic can't even celebrate his own birthday. Cause, ooh, the time monster's back. But he's had enough, and he just starts sucking Sonic's friends up. Don't really understand this logic of thinking, but Sonic attacks the creature, which he gets demolished. Sonic takes this opportunity to take a nap. Oh, but he doesn't wake up back where he was. He wakes up in this white limbo.
Where am I?
And this was before Green Hill was shoved in our face a whole bunch of times, so, here we go. So we do another Green Hill Zone level. Finishing that, then freeze Tails.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks. Shut up, Tails!
So, Sonic and Tails decides they're gonna go through these zones to make them all colorful again, due to the time monster sucking the life out of them. So next place they're going is Chemical Plant Zone. Sonic leaves, and then Baby Sonic arrives. Tails, being the genius he is, cannot spot a difference between the two.
I thought you already left.
So you go through Chemical Plant Zone pretty much like any other level. Sonic and Tails meet back up and talk about how this place looks familiar.
This chemical plant feels familiar. I'd never forget a smell like this. And that pink water makes me really nervous for some reason.
I wonder why. With Modern Sonic's part of the level completed, we then do Classic Sonic's, which essentially is just Chemical Plant Zone, but again. Completing that, then freeze Amy, which I guess all of Sonic's friends are idiots and can't tell that this is not their Sonic.
Thank you, Sonic. Wow, you look younger every day. What's your secret?
Moving on, we then do Sky Sanctuary Zone for Modern and Classic Sonic. Doing that, then freeze Knuckles, which he repays Classic Sonic by calling him fat.
Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight?
Sonic then ends up in this funny mirror house and sees Classic Sonic in the reflection, which reminds me a lot of that Baby Spider-Man commercial. Eggman finally then decides to speak up.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman?
It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
So here we are at the Death Star with Classic Sonic. And this big old Death Egg robot comes out and you gotta fight him. So you kill Eggman and yeah, he just freaking dies. No, really, guys, I mean it. He's gonna die.
What? No! No! Sonic! Save me! Ah!
But even though Eggman is dead, the story still must go on. We must avenge him. So Sonic and Tails then come to the conclusion that they are traveling through space and time, with the longest pauses ever, and it's just very awkward, because there's no music to separate the silence.
I can't believe there's two of me.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
How did this happen?
Anyways, they come to the conclusion that, that big thing is behind everything. Wow, they're geniuses. But it heard its name, and it decides that it's back, and it's just gonna make the ground shake and fly a bit, and leave? I don't know. But that was cool, I guess.
We need to find that thing, and fast!
So you go through Speed Highway as modern and classic Sonic. Completing that, then freeze Cream the Rabbit. And all of Sonic's friends just make him feel so bad about himself.
Oh, thanks, Sonic. Hey, is it me, or did you get a new haircut?
Next zone is City Escape, and whoop, big truck that causes a whole lot of property damage. No, really, man, it's got like chainsaws and crap. Heck, it even goes like on the side of a building somehow. Not quite how I remember this happening in SA2. After completing it as Modern Sonic, you then complete it as Baby Sonic. This frees Rouge, which actually has common sense.
Thanks, buddy. The thing that snatched me was like nothing I've ever seen before. Watch out. Come to think of it, you're nothing like the Sonic I've seen before.
Here is the Sonic Heroes mission, Seaside Hill, and for some reason it has a very long car part, which I know this contraption was in Sonic Heroes, but he didn't last this long. He didn't go full-on Sonic Team Racing, and as per usual, you complete it as both Sonics. So we meet back up with the gang, and then the monster comes back and does this same thing he did last time.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa. When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Well, these two Fox boys are just geniuses, because, you know, it's not like we've been doing that the whole time. Anyways, that frees Espio, which he for some reason does this, like, jump in the air for, like, no reason at all.
Thank you, my friend. Beware, for I have looked into the soul of our enemy, and I saw only darkness.
And here's one of the coolest missions in the game, which I might say that more than once, because there are some pretty cool missions in the game. The Chaos Fight from Sonic Adventure 1. Anyways, you basically just charge into him a whole bunch of times and you kill him. basically what's next is it shows us all of the levels we've restored, which is pretty cool.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics?
I'm going back to bed.
Anyways, the Time Monster is back once again, but this time he goes for the Chaos Emerald, which he fails to do.
That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but we need that emerald. Sonic, you should go over there and check it out. I bet you can bring that Chaos Emerald back, just like you brought back our friends. And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds.
Please do tell me, Tails, when have you not needed all 7?
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Especially if it's a Sonic adventure. No? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Then you go through Crisis City, which I don't really have much to say about this. The next Sonic friend that is freed is Blaze the Cat, and she also feels the need to jump as high as she can, for some reason.
I wish I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less spiky.
Now, some Sonic Unleashed representation with Rooftop Run. Now it's time to free everybody's favorite croc, Vector.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
How? You were in limbo. Anyways, you then complete Planet Wisp, and then Sonic and Classic Sonic find the Chaos Emerald.
Pretty slick move, huh?
And then it's time to free everybody's favorite character, Charmy Bee. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate Charmy Bee, but everybody else does. Including Classic Sonic.
Better. Yeah! Hey, you look different.
Then what do you know? It's modern Eggman. And his Egg Dragoon. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Eggman's Egg Dragoon gets crashed. And Eggman breaks his neck and dies.
Sonic!
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously. We beat this guy every time. It's like it's our job or something.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place.
Oh, well, you spoke too soon, Tails. You summoned the Time Monster, now he actually kills Eggman.
See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
Now it's time for them to confront the Time Monster. And then the plot twist of the century. What? Eggman isn't dead? Both of them? Eggman then explains his diabolical scheme. With the help of the Time Monster, he decided he was going to undo all of his mistakes. But oh wait, Eggman isn't safe yet. He might still die.
Wow, will I really get that crazy? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache?
Sonic, there's 2 mustaches. They're on his face. I don't understand that joke. But it doesn't matter because both the Sonics die. Oh no, but wait! The power of friendship revives them!
Not you!
You Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys. I believe in you, Sonic. Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic. You always do.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style!
So both the Sonics take down the Time Monster and the Eggman.
Still warm. Time travel.
Yes, time travel. Anyways, all of Sonic's friends return home. Amy then murders Knuckles.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great. He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings?
I'm sure fan artists went crazy after that one. Yeah. It is then time for classic Sonic to jump in the air and then fall flat on his head. A classic in all Sonic games. But it is time to say goodbye to these classic characters as they have to go back to their own time.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
I don't know about that one.
Running out of time here, Tails!
And that was Sonic Generations. Not much else happens besides Eggman in a white void talking to himself and arguing with himself, but other than that, that was Sonic Generations, explained by me.